do this event every year. And this is our goal, and we'll carry on doing so. I like to, before I finish, I want to go on. I don't want to go on because you didn't come here to listen to my lectures. So before I finish, there is few people I really want to thank and to organize this event. Is our Multicultural Festival team who put on a lot of hard work, and they work day and night to stage this event. So ladies and gentlemen, please give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. I want to thank all our funders, sponsors, partners, Suffolk County Council, police, BSc management team, stallholders, Ipswich Borough Council and many others for their support. Finally, I want to thank our friend David Ellesmere, leader of the Borough Council, Terry Hunt, editor of Ipswich Star, and Paul Morris from Town 102, BBC Radio Suffolk, Pepri Production, for all their support. Without their support, this event wouldn't have been possible. So guys, please give them a rather huge round of applause. Thank you. And lastly, there's one man who is always stick by us, and he's Terry Baxter. I call him and I call him Mr. Ipswich. Have I done wrong or right? Right, okay. So I'd like to thank Terry Baxter for hosting the event and for supporting this Multicultural Festival. And guys, there's so much happening today. We got kabaddi, football, information marquee, Indian food, Indian clothes, and a lot more happening on the stage as well. So please do go around all the stalls and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Bolsha, thank you very much indeed, Bolsha Ali. I'm very happy to introduce to the stage and ask to say a few words to the Mayor of Ipswich, Councillor Glenn Chisholm.
Thank you. First, I'd like to thank everyone who made this event happen. This is absolutely amazing, and it's fantastic to see all the people out here today. As Mayor of Ipswich, I'm delighted to support the One Big Multicultural Festival 2015. Ipswich is made up of many different communities, and events like this give us an opportunity to remind ourselves and others of the ties which bind us all together, and be positive about what we have to offer. I believe many different cultures in our town make us a richer community, and I am proud of the way that Ipswich comes together. So I want to invite you all to have a good time, enjoy the food, enjoy the music, enjoy the sport, and have fun.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Those of you who are regulars at the Bangladeshi events will know that we like a good speech. So we're going to carry on, and I'm very happy to introduce the leader of Ipswich Borough Council, Councillor David Ellesmere.
Thank you, Terry. Terry said you like a good speech, but you got one from me instead. Welcome everyone to Alexandra Park and to the 5th One Big Multicultural Festival. I've said this every year, but it really does get bigger and better every year, and we couldn't have hoped for better weather as well for this year's event. Ipswich really is special. We've got a long history of welcoming people from other countries and cultures to our town. Some of you may be aware that Badshah Avenue in the town was named after Kavas Jamas Badshah, who was an Indian who came to this town in the early 1900s, was as a councillor in the First World War and got an OBE for his work helping people there. He was the first Indian mayor of Ipswich in 1925, and that shows you the long history that we have of welcoming people to our town. Now, a lot of the publicity and media that we tend to get is around the differences and how people try to divide us. But an event like this, it shows what we have in common. We've got food, we've got sport, we've got entertainment, we've got music. These are things that are different in every culture, but they are something that is universal to all of us and binds us together. And that is why today is such a great celebration. It reminds us what a special town we've got here together. We've got people from all over the world, and we get on better than anywhere else in the world, and I think that's something to celebrate. So welcome everybody, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. I think you were being harsh on yourself. I think that was very good indeed. Thank you. I'd like to introduce now somebody that represents police and crime in Suffolk and the importance of working with events like this to promote harmony and a cohesive community. So please welcome to the stage the Police and Crime Commissioner for Suffolk, Mr. Tim Passmore.
Thank you very much, Terry. Good afternoon, everybody. Delighted to be here to support this fantastic event. It's a beautiful Suffolk day, and I hope everybody will really enjoy themselves. To me, this is the epitome of Suffolk here, held in our wonderful county town. Everybody coming together to share experiences, cultures, learning about each other, and that's a typical Suffolk way of getting on with each other and having a great time. So you're not going to get a long speech. Have a super day, and I just want to close by congratulating the organisers of all their hard work and the volunteers. It's a great event, and long may it continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim. And finally, the other Terry. We're rarely in the same room together, but please welcome the editor of the East Anglian Daily Times and the Ipswich Star, Terry Hunt.
Thank you, Terry. Well, I'm really delighted to be here at what is such an important, and I suppose fun is more important, celebration of multiculturalism in our wonderful town of Ipswich. Last week in the Ipswich Star we told the uplifting story of 60 years of multicultural life right here in Ipswich. How the town has embraced change and met every single challenge which has come its way through more than half a century. And it's really appropriate, right and proper that we should celebrate the success of our multicultural community. And many congratulations to everyone who's worked so hard, and I know how much hard work has gone into it, to make this brilliant event happen once again this year. I'm sure that Ipswich will face more challenges in the years to come, but we all know that our town will rise and meet those challenges. So everybody, please have a great day, and the sun will keep shining, I promise. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Terry. Well, if you'd just like to stay with us for a little while, we've got about another hour and a half of these speeches. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You'll be delighted about that, and I'm sure that because of that, you'll give these guys behind me, as they leave the stage, a huge round of applause, our organisers of today's event. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Right, coming up in just a little while, we have Mumsy Stranger. You see the fan base is growing as I stand here. There's even more people screaming now. A lot of excitement coming up for our next act on stage. We've got more Bollywood dance coming up, and then the red hot rhythms of Son Yambu, our Cuban musical interlude, which is coming your way about 3:15. Don't forget then, food aplenty. If you're feeling hungry, get over to the food tents and enjoy that. You've just missed the start of the first free circus workshop for children in the children's area. You could probably join on. If not, hang around for 3:30 and catch the next one, and your children will have a great time. Explore the park. We're also going to actually say well done to the winners of our five-a-side competition in just a little while. We'll play a little bit of music for you while the next band gets ready.
फिरंगी जापा है फिक्र हिगम का पापा है अपना तो बस ये जापा है फिक्र करे फुकरे
चुइंगम है चपी जा हैंड पंप है दबी जा लाइफ तो जुस्सा कटी जा फिक्र करे फुकरे
दुनिया फिरंगी जापा है फिक्र हिगम का पापा है अपना तो बस ये